y'all, it's Kat, and today I'm going to be reviewing a whole bunch of e.l.f. makeup. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. They were having their summer sale and it was like 60% off of most of their products, and so I wound up getting these products for an average of like less than $2 each. In case you don't know who e.l.f. is, they are one of the more affordable brands at the drugstore. Their products generally range anywhere from like $1 to $10, maybe $12 if you get like something really expensive. So I'm really excited for this. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited as well, and we will go on this journey together. A lot of these products I've never even tried, so I will be sure to delineate like which ones I've tried before, which ones I haven't, because some things I already had in my collection and I was like, what's the point of like buying another one if I know I love this one? First off, I am going to open up actually this blush palette. This is their cream blush palette. I'm gonna open this up because it has a really huge like mirror in it. I wasn't expecting it to be this pretty. I never use cream blushes, so I'm really excited about this. It's got some dust in it, but I'm really excited about this. Let me just go ahead and swatch these for you guys. They're like really smooth. I feel like they would make really good like lip colors as well. So that is what they look like. But I'm pretty impressed with those colors. I feel like I could wear any one of them and it would look really good on me. So I'm excited about that, but I'm gonna keep it open because the mirror is nice and large. So in case you haven't seen a full face video before, basically everything that I'm going to be putting on my face is going to be from e.l.f. Unless I try it and it sucks, then I will substitute it for something that's already in my collection. I may just put it on anyway, even if it does suck. So my husband and I, tonight is actually our date night, so I'm going to try to create a date night look, which is going to be kind of interesting because I have some different type of color families to work with. I'm gonna have to kind of like get it in my brain like what exactly I want to do. So this is the Poreless Putty primer from e.l.f. It went like viral as a dupe for a lot more expensive one. I haven't tried it before, so I'm excited. Oh wow, okay. There's like a crust that's coming off the top that's like hardened, and then it's really soft on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but like it's very soft and like creamy-ish. Let's go ahead and put it on my face. I like that it's in this little container because I feel like that's gonna be a lot easier to travel with. Okay, so it is not very mattifying, just so you know, for those of us shiny skinned folk, the folk of the shine skin. Next up, I got this Flawless Finish Foundation. I think it's gonna be too light for me, and then I went away for the weekend to the lake, and so I got some color on my face. So it's gonna be even more light on me, but we're gonna try to blend it into the neck and then just bronze around it and make it work. What I really like is this pump. I actually did swatch it the other day and I was like, girl, that pump though. I almost never have a foundation with a pump, so I feel like after I'm done with this, if I hate it, I'll just throw the foundation out, but I'm going to wash the bottle and put foundation in it. I'm gonna start out with 2 pumps on my hand. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of light. Okay. Oh girl, that's gonna be so light. Oh, it smells like powder, like a old lady, like very pleasant though, you know, like a pleasant old lady. That's what it smells like. Okay, dab. Okay, so maybe this foundation would go on better with a brush, because I'm not getting like a ton of coverage out of it, which is fine. I don't love like a ton of coverage, but I felt like it would be a bit more considering kind of how thick it pumps out. You know, it's not like a watery foundation, so I thought that maybe I'd get a, you know, huge amount of coverage out of it. But, you know, I'm not mad that I don't, because again, it doesn't match my skin perfectly. And so it would look kind of weird if I was actually that color, you know, and it didn't like sheer out a little bit. So yeah, they did put fragrance in it, but I'm not mad at it. Like, I like the fragrance, but just keep that in mind in case, you know, fragrances cause breakouts for you or something. Okay, so I don't hate it, but I'm not like in love with it either. I'm kind of liking that it's letting my freckles poke through, but that means also that it lets like redness down here poke through, and I'm not a big fan of that. So maybe we can cover it up with this. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I don't know about 16 hours, but I've heard that it has really great coverage. So I have high hopes for this. High hopes indeed. Honestly, I'm probably gonna wind up putting eyeliner on that just to make it like a true beauty spot, because I don't know that I'm ever gonna be able to cover this up. Let me just grab my eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. I'm just gonna beauty spot it out. If you can't beat them, join them. Am I right? I am not going to add a ton. A lot of people draw like giant triangles under their eyes. I'm not about that life because I don't want to have to blend down to my knees. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's taking care of most of everything. It's not like gathering weird, which is really nice. It like blended out nicely. So I think it looks pretty good, pretty brightening. The reason I make that face is to pull my skin here down and help those wrinkles stretch out a little bit more. That way I can get the concealer like in those wrinkles. I have little bitty fine lines. They're not wrinkles, they're just crinkles. Okay, now I'm going to decide whether or not to use this guy or my new blush that I just got. This is the Matte Blush Duo in Rosy Flesh. Ooh, it's quite pretty. Let me go ahead and swatch that for you. Oh my goodness. Their matte formulas are really good, actually. Okay, I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'm just not sure that it goes with this eyeshadow. I've also got this eyeshadow. This is their long-lasting Lustrous eyeshadow in the shade Toasted. I'm not sure if I want to go with this. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, do you see that? It's like very opaque. I just barely did that. Wow, wowie, wowie. Okay, well while I'm at it, let me just go ahead and swatch this Sculpting Silk eyeshadow. So it's got nice rosy hues. I think it's gonna do really well bringing out my greenish eyes. Ooh, wow. Wowie, wowie. Okay, yep, nope, I gotta use this one. Oh my gosh. That worked really well. Yeah, so I'm gonna use that and I'm going to save this one for another day. Let me show you what else I got. I got this Stardust glitter eyeliner and it is in Shimmering Gold. Let me just go ahead and give you a swatch because I like to see swatches when I watch somebody's YouTube video. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really like lay down a whole lot of product. I'm having to go over it like 50 times. So I'm not gonna do that today. It just doesn't lay much down. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision not to use this Modern Metals lip gloss either. It was like $1 on sale. Why not? It looks like a really pretty, like shimmery. Ooh, my goodness, that's glittery. It's like gold glitter. Oh my gosh, I just swatched it above that eyeshadow. It's pretty. It is pretty. I am gonna have to try it sometime, so maybe for a future video, maybe like a, you know, like a pixie dust inspired video and use like all the glitter stuff that I have, do like a monochromatic gold look. Oh, I would actually really enjoy doing that. So let me know if you would like to see that. Give me some feedback on your girls' ideas. I think I am going to go with one of those cream blushes and I'm going to test out one of the brushes that I got from them. This is their Beautifully Bare Stipple brush. I'm gonna go ahead and do this before I put powder down. That way I'm not putting cream products on top of powder products because that very rarely works out well. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here and I'm gonna test it on my hand because I never use products with it. Woo! Okay, I put down a lot of product, so I'm just going to, wiping off the excess. Try to move this around on the cheek, very barely touching it. Oh Lord, I made a mistake. I repent. Maybe once I put down my powder, it's gonna like sheer it out just a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're going with. I mean, I like those products. I'd rather it be too pigmented than not pigmented enough and me have to like cake on tons of product. Alrighty, powder time. So this is the e.l.f. HD powder in sheer, but I'm worried about it because it's white. It is very white, and usually that means that it shows up white. So I'm hoping this doesn't lighten the heck out of my face. I'm loving that blush. I love that. That's so cute. Ooh, it is very fine. I can barely pick up any. Ugh, disappointingly, this is going to turn my makeup kind of white. I look like I have powder on, but it's not like horrible. I got this one. It is their light matte bronzer, and I wanted to see kind of how it worked out because I typically like these. So let me go ahead and swatch it. It looks kind of reddish. Ooh, it's very soft. Like, that was very soft. So it's kind of got a coolish reddish undertone. It's almost a satin finish, not quite matte. So that's it there, and then that's the one that I had in the past. That's the bronzer and blush duo, the St. Lucia one, and this is the light matte one. So I think we can try it. I'm just gonna have to go in with a light hand because that is heckin' pigmented. I'm just gonna go in with my typical bronzing brush. Oh my. Okay. It's like, hello, yes, I've arrived. Thank you. I don't like to blend in super far with my bronzer. Some people say one way, some people say the other, but this is like tempting. Ooh, I really like that color. I wasn't sure how I would like it because it does have kind of a reddish undertone, and I typically go for like a grayish or even almost purplish undertone when it comes to contouring, but I am down for this. I kind of like it. I have to be very careful with my nose contour or I will look like an angry old lady very quickly. This is a heckin' good bronzer for like $2. This is that, yes, that's like one of my favorite. That's going in my daily makeup bag. Alrighty, let me go ahead and do my brows. I'll be right back. I'm just using the e.l.f. brow pencil in taupe. It has been a long time since I have filled in my brows with just a pencil, but I have to say, I'm kind of here for it. Alrighty, what the heck do I do after brows? Let me go ahead and do highlighter. Now, I have to explain the state of this highlighter. As you can see, it is scotch taped together because I've traveled with it so many times. This is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. It is the most fantastic highlighter I have ever used in my life, and that is not an exaggeration. It's $4. A lot of people say they have problems with it because sometimes baked products can have like a crust on top of them. So there are a lot of reasons why a product may have hard pan, but for this one, all I did was I took a spoolie brush, like this one, probably this exact one actually, and I scraped over the top of it, and that's all I do for hard pan, and it comes out freaking pigmented for me. Yes ma'am. And this is one of those that it can go on and you can leave it natural as I usually do, or you can make it like beaming. Love it, love it, love it. First off, I am going to take a fluffy blending brush and I am going to go in this lightest shade up here, and I'm going to put it in my crease area. This looks pretty. I like it. I think I'm going to take my darkest shade over here and try to work that in my outer corner. Yeah, it goes out nice and pretty. Kind of going for something soft and, you know, romantic looking. Ooh. Oh, I love the texture of that. That's so great. Going into that dark shade still. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm like really loving these shadows. They're working really well for me. Okay, let me take that flat brush and I'm going to go in with this middle shade that is our shimmery shade, and we're gonna see just how shimmery we can get it with this. I mean, it's definitely doing better than I thought it would, and that's good. Let me see what we can get with my finger. Wow, I actually think it was the shade that was that soft. I think that the brush actually did a pretty dang good job, so I'm gonna keep using it and just clean up a little. I'm going to take that little smudgy brush and that darkest liner, and I'm just coming under my lashes real quick. Going in with that lightest shade, and I'm going to smoke out that lower lash line a little bit. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. This whole thing, like, I'm really happy with pretty much all the products that I've gotten so far. This is their No Budge Shadow Stick. I'm going to use this on my inner corner. I just swatched it right there. I kind of like it. I think it's going to look really pretty. So let's go ahead and put it on the inner corner. Oh, I like how smooth it's going on. Oh, that's so easy. This might become one of my favorite products. Okay, next up, I got one of their Precision Liquid Eyeliners. This is their Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Look at that. Look at how thin and tiny that brush is. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Yep. Oh, I am not gonna like this. I can already tell. It's like bubbling. I really kind of don't want to put it on my eyes. Oh, that looks terrible. I mean, let me go ahead and try it, and then if it doesn't work out, I mean, I'm just going to line my eyeballs with it. I'm not going to create like a winged liner or anything. Maybe try to wing it just a little. I can already tell this has the potential to ruin my life. It's hard to get a precise line with it because, like I said, it's kind of breaking up on the skin. It's like it doesn't want to go on opaque. Oh my word. I just ruin that. Okay, well. Well, it doesn't budge very easily. I'm just gonna sit here and just dry this off for just a second. That way I don't open my eye and ruin everything. Okay, so it's not horrible. Now, for my next trick, I'm going to attempt to get the same wing on the other side. Please, Lord. I think for like $5, that's a decent little eyeliner. I wouldn't be ashamed to buy it again. I'm actually gonna put it in my you know, daily makeup stuff because I feel like I could perfect a wing liner with that. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and set my face. This is the Matte Magic Mist and Set. I have used their e.l.f. mist and set, just the regular one, and it smells great. It smells like cucumbers. I love the scent of that. I love that product. It's like $4. This one was $4 as well, but I've never used the matte one before, so I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, not the best sprayer. We're just gonna try this out. Ooh, and it does kind of go on matte. That's nice. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy about that. That's very decent. Nice, e.l.f. Good job. Okay, so Matte Magic Mist and Set has the Kat McCloud seal of approval. This is the product that actually worries me a little bit. This is the e.l.f. Smudge Proof Mascara. Now, I have actually used their mascaras in the past, especially their mineral infused mascara, and I loved it. That's like one of my favorite mascaras. I like voluminous for, you know, if I'm going for a night out, but I also like a natural look. But this one's claim to fame, it says it's a smudge proof mascara, and it's got an upper wand and a lower wand. So it's got kind of this regular mascara wand for the top, but then it's got this really itty bitty baby skinny wand for your bottom lashes. And I've never used anything like that, so I wanted to see if it would truly not smudge, because I have a big problem with makeup smudging. Let me go ahead and curl my lashes. Just gotta sit here with my eyelashes in a medieval torture device. Okay, so I'm going in with that upper wand, the bigger wand, and I'm going to do my top lashes with it and try not to just force of habit go on to my bottom lashes with it. It's building up really nicely. So that's one coat, and that looks, I think that looks pretty dang good. Wow, that's tiny little baby bristle brush. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna do our bottom lashes, see how it works out. Okay. Wow, it really doesn't deposit very much product. This is very useful, actually. That turned out pretty good. I usually like my bottom lashes nice and, you know, enhanced, and I think that did a pretty dang good job of it. I'm pretty happy with it. Husband comes home. House miraculously gets louder. Okay, so the lashes are a bit crunchy. Not the hugest fan of that. Okay, and now we are going to move on to my favorite part, which is the lips. So I got 3 different products. I got the moisturizing lipstick in Rosy Go Round, the moisturizing lipstick in Red Carpet, and the sheer matte liquid lipstick in Pink Peony. I feel like any of these would go really well with this look because we kind of have this neutral thing going, but I'm gonna try them on. I'm at least gonna swatch them for you. Let me try on this gloss while I'm here. Oh, wow. It smells very cheap, like middle school science experiment plastic. I only know that because I ran a summer camp for like 3 years, and it smells like some of the slimes and stuff we made. I do like how sparkly that is. I'm actually going to use that No Budge shadow stick to highlight my Cupid's bow because that keeps rubbing off. I feel like I'm cheating the system when I do this. Oh, yes. I mean, got milk. Oh, that color makes me emotional. I think it's just seeing a color like be solid. It just, ooh, it speaks to me. Wow. Wow, e.l.f. Wow. Next up is Red Carpet. I was kind of hoping this would be like a pinky red, but it looks like it's gonna be a true red. And it does go on as a pinky red. That's beautiful. Wow. Next is the Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick in Pink Peony. Okay, so it's got one of my favorite types of applicators. It's like this diamond applicator with a little dent in the middle to pick up some product. It's like you can see the lines of my hand, but like it's really pretty. I'm just curious about all 3 of these, and I don't know which one I want to pick. So I'm going to put them all 3 on. I'm at least going to try them on. So let's start with Rosy Go Round because I feel like that one's going to be the easiest to get off. Really love that color on me. I'm like dying right now. That's so pretty. Okay, so Red Carpet. A little bit harder to get that like full impact color. It's kind of like smushing around a little bit, but I feel like if I had a lip liner, it would be like perfect. I mean, it's just a classic pinky red. It's gorgeous. I love it. Pink Peony. Let's see how this goes. I really like the finish, but it's kind of pilling up. It's not going on like really evenly. It does have kind of a stain effect on the lips though. And it does look blotted. So it's fulfilling all of the claims that they've given it so far. And I really like that color, that pink peony color. Ooh, okay, so it looks like it is kiss proof once it dries down. Yeah, it's not coming off. It's not like smudging or anything. I kind of like that. I like that. I think that's innovative. I like that e.l.f. comes out with new stuff like that. It seems a little gimmicky, but like, if it works, you know, so. Alrighty, my darling fans, that is it for this full face of e.l.f. I really enjoyed this. I'm very impressed with all of the products that I tried, really. I can't think of any one thing that stands out as like, I didn't like that. For getting all of these products for less than $2 each, I think is an awesome price point, and that, you know, that summer sale was just a fantastic sale. But even the fact that none of these products go over $8, I think is fantastic. So if you haven't checked out e.l.f., definitely check them out. If I were going to recommend one single product to you today, honestly, I think it would be this eyeshadow palette. It is in Rosé All Day. It's their Sculpting Silk eyeshadow. But if you don't have their e.l.f. Baked Highlighter or their No Budge Shadow Stick, then you might want to pick one of those up as well, because those are like blowing my mind right now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Please like this video or subscribe if you haven't yet, if you want to commit to watching my videos, and I will see you again really soon. Forgot what I do at the end of my videos. Okay, bye!